In order to become successful traders, we must maintain our confidence in trading. Here are some tips to stay on the top. First, we need to look back at our results, analyze our equity curve and trades, identify what works, what doesn't work and why. Understand the market conditions where our trading approach works the best. Distract ourselves. If we have no edge in the market, we cannot force a trade. Engage in other activities, reading, writing, analyzing, or any other businesses. Have a role model or a mentor. Seek guidance from experienced traders who have already overcome these challenges. Hey there, Tamir from FIBONACCI'S.com here. Thank you very much for joining another weekly top stocks to watch for the next week. Without any further ado, please hit the like, subscribe, share with friends. Let's see the charts. We will go over the weekly charts. First name ARRY, ARRY Technologies. As we can see very clearly, 2440, 2450 since August 2022. Very tough resistance. To the downside, we have 1680. I'm waiting for a break and a close 2-3 days above the 2450, and then we will go long. And we have the Fibonacci levels. To the downside, to manage our risk, we can take swing high, swing low, swing low, swing high. Doesn't really matter because Fibonacci gives us everything that we need above 2450. Next will be the 27. This is the daily, this is the weekly. Always zoom in, zoom out to get a better point of view of price action. ELV is next on the weekly. 475, very tough resistance since beginning of May, 3.5 months, because if we look left, we can see it was also a very important level of support. So naturally, we are waiting for a close above 475, 2-3 days above it, and then we will take long. We can take Fibonacci once again, swing low, swing high, above 480 if you want also, and then 502 to the upside, 530, and then all-time highs. Let's see, we have an alert above 475. CVS 77. Let's see if we can break up and above, and then if you're a pattern seeker, pattern trader, you can clearly see inverted head and shoulder, left head and maybe right shoulder all the way towards 84 or 90. All we have to do is wait for 2-3 days above 77. Then we will take long using, we can also take above 76 according to the daily, but we are on the weekly. So we will wait above 77, no rush, no FOMO, because if we will have this pattern validated, we are going towards 90. Intel INTC back on my watch list. As we can see on the weekly, price action getting tighter and tighter between the blue line, which is holding the lower highs since April of 2021, and we have the white trend line, which is holding the higher lows since February. Let's see where price will be heading next. We also have this white box to help us to identify a very tough resistance area. As we can see, since June of 2022, each and every time price tried, failed to break up and above, it was also a very important level of support, as we can see here. So all this area between the 37.20 towards the 40, very important level of resistance. Let's see, break up above the 37, and then we will take long position. Of course, everything you see in here on my channel is for educational purposes only. Always do your own due diligence. Never follow blindly anyone on social media. Paid, free services. Doesn't matter how many subscribers they have. Doesn't matter how many followers or likes they have. In the end of the day, it's your money. Take care of your money. No one else will take care for you. MNST, Monster Beverage. We can see some kind of a retracement since beginning of May. Lower lows, lower highs on the weekly. I'm waiting for a break up and above, 2-3 days above it, because one day, one candle does not change the overall sentiment. So we need to wait. Patience, no FOMO. And then we can take Fibonacci to let us know where price might be heading next. Above this red trend line, we are heading towards 60.30. It was this high over here. We can take it also over here. And then 63.45, 67 to the upside, but patience. We can set alert. And then we will not forget to check it out. CAH, same thing, same kind of price action. We can take Fibonacci, swing low, swing high. And as you can see, above this red trend line, we are heading towards the 95, above 95, 99, and then 105. We can do the same thing. Swing low, swing high on the daily, and we will get different levels of support and resistance, of course. Different time frame, different support and resistance. But as you can see, trend lines works perfectly. Let's see, break up and above 94, and then 95.20 and 96.70. Once again, set an alert so you will not forget. Lululemon, LU is the ticker. We have talked about this in the past few weeks. We are still waiting for a weekly close above the 387, 390 if you want. Very tough resistance. As we can see, it was during 2021 very important level of support, and since it broke to the downside each and every time price of Lulu tried to close above it, it failed. If we look on the daily, we can clearly see higher lows going into this white box. Price action, price range getting tighter and tighter. Alert is set above 390. MTCH on the weekly, we can clearly see 43.70 to the downside, important support. 48.49 to the upside, resistance. I'm waiting for 2-3 days closing above the 49, and then 54.60 will be next. Uber trend lines are the true support and resistance for price action, and our map for future price action. As we can see, perfect example, this purple trend line held the higher highs since August 2022 until it broke up and above. Last June went up, support, went up, now went back down, retesting this purple trend line as support. Now all we need to do is wait for the daily to show us a trend reversal to the upside. As we can see, we have a doji of a trend line. We can be more accurate also on this trend line, and then you will see we have a doji of a trend line after a significant move to the downside. Let's see, bounce. I'm waiting for a close above, in my opinion, only long. Let's see what Fibonacci says. Above 44.33 and then 46.60. We can take also Fibonacci from here. Makes more sense. Swing low, swing high, doji of a trend line. I'm waiting for 2 or 3 days above 45. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please hit the like, subscribe, share with friends. Will be much appreciated. Don't forget to check the links in the description below for more educational resources. Until the opening bell, stay safe.